Well, staying with that drive to get Britain talking, you might have heard of the Men's Shed movement. It started in Australia as a way of getting men together to connect and create. And there are now more than 600 men's sheds in the UK.
Yep, and the one in Norwich was one of the first to be set up 10 years ago. Well, next week, some of their members are heading for the House of Lords after being nominated for a national award. Well, Rob Setchell spent the morning inside the shed.
Well, you don't so much spend a morning here as get sucked into all the little projects that are going on, all the conversations rumbling on about where the football season went so right and so wrong. Because at the heart of this place, it's about getting men talking. And while they'd love recognition in Westminster next week, many who come here say this place has already given them something far greater. When Adi walked through the doors 4 years ago, he was thinking about taking his own life. His relationship with his family was breaking down. This project gave him new purpose and new people to talk to.
Yes, that saved my life, saved my marriage, my relationship with my daughter. But I dread to think where I'd be if it weren't for this place. This is my medication. I feel like I was a bad computer and I've come in, been repaired and given upgrades of a different person.
The close season is going to be very interesting.
It's as much about R&R as it is DIY. More than 50 members who come in to laugh and learn as well as make and mend. Kenny retired a couple of years ago. He'd been a nurse all his working life. He loves it here.
For older men who retire, especially if they've worked too much and they've forgotten about their friends and their hobbies, they suddenly stop work and they're not that person. They're not a professor. They're not a teacher. They're not what they were previously. It's a new phase in your life, and this helps you adapt to that.
The shed on Pitt Street is holding an open day on Saturday. And then AD will have to blow the sawdust off his suit. He's off to the House of Lords next week, hoping Norwich will triumph in the UK Men's Shed Association Awards. If they do, it won't go to his head though. He'll be back here, like he is every Wednesday, making bird boxes, models, furniture and friends. Rob Setchell, ITV News, Norwich.